Sapphire performs arts with purpose. We're a mobile arts organization that's innovative, creative, and that we do things that people have never seen before. And we bring art to people who otherwise wouldn't get a chance to experience it.
The special thing about Sapphire is that there is that purpose behind it, and that they want people to leave with something, with knowledge, with an experience, with something more than just an entertaining night.
Our partnership with the Harrison Center with pre-enactment was a great example of taking the fast and simplified version of theatrical design and applying it to a streetscape, a 3.5 block stretch of 16th Street in downtown Indianapolis, and activating that space as if it has already been developed in a just and equitable way.
Demonstrating what a modern urban neighborhood looks like. So modernization without gentrification, without the negative side effects of gentrification. We actually went into the neighborhood and talked to the people who had lived in that neighborhood for decades.
We worked with not only through the Harrison Center that was the producer of that whole event, but we worked with all the different theaters, we worked with the community members.
We gave voice to those residents, and that's one thing that Sapphire is all about, is not only bringing art to folks who may not have a chance to experience it, but giving those folks a voice through the arts.
Picture This was created as a tool to get people talking about subjects that were scary in an authentic way that generated conversations that could lead them to actual information.
We present scenarios, something really sticky is happening, and we freeze the action, and the characters turn out to the audience, at which point that's when the real learning happens, because the audience starts to coach the characters directly. And what the audience is learning is how to talk to one another when there's issues and not have to go to management or HR every time there's a problem. We're starting to settle things at a much lower level.
Facilitators and subject experts jump in and start guiding a conversation immediately with the audience. And we start to problem solve.
The actors are cued in as to how they should respond in character. They do a great job of understanding from character, how can I help this learning happen? The research has shown that once you get emotion attached to learning, so if the audience gets a little angry at our character in that scene, whole brain lights up, and these synapses that form around what you're learning actually form deeper into the brain, so it's learning that really sticks.
It combines role play, social issue theater, and group problem solving, and starts a conversation that is risk-free, because basically as the actors we can absorb any challenge without being the ones that, if you handle that challenge in a less than ideal way, there's no risk. We're not damaged.
Another Sapphire project is the Indiana State House. We did decorative painting and plaster restoration for the offices of the Attorney General. It's scenic art and it's custom construction to create an environment that has the impression of justice, that inspires the kids who go through that space and the businesses and individuals who cross the paths of those offices to know that justice will be done here. I strive to be an artist by being an artisan, by paying attention to the details, by striving for perfection, and by trying to achieve something beyond what is expected. Something transformative, something transcendent, something beautiful.
We did this anti-bullying show where a little kid was getting bullied. Afterwards, a little girl, first grader, came up and she said to me, she held my hand, kind of shocked me, and she said, what that girl went through, meaning my actor, I deal with that. That happens to me, she said. That happens to me, but I don't know what to do because it's my stepmom. She saw something on stage, she brought it up, and we were able to help. There's no better example of what we do than that, and every other example is just a different version of that.